Imagine a world, and not just any a world where millions of people struggle every day to find access to water. A world where both humans and nature struggle to fight off starvation and dehydration because they don't have access to this precious resource. Now, what you might be thinking is that this world already exists. And while that might be true for some countries, what you don't realize is that this situation could happen to you here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, my name is Holden Axtell, and I'm here today on behalf of the Water Management Sustainability Group. And in this video, we intend to teach you about the water sustainability issue here in Phoenix, Arizona, and what you can be doing to help create a happier, healthier, more water sustainable community here in the heart of Arizona.
I am Aniket Panda. Arizona is home to the Valley of the Sun, otherwise known as the Phoenix metropolitan area. Located in the heart of the Sonoran Desert, humans and nature have found ways to survive with limited water resources, but soon that luck would be coming to an end. The most appropriate indicator for the Phoenix water management problem should be the water stress that depends on the water consumed and water available. The water stress may be defined as the ratio of water consumed divided by water available. In a worst case scenario, this ratio can approach unity, which is 1. It cannot be greater than 1 because you cannot consume more water than available. In a best case scenario, water stress would be less than 0.6. The water stress parameters also meet the SMART criteria, as both water consumption and water available are specific S, can be measurable M, are attainable A, are highly relevant R, and they're always measured in time T, which makes up the acronym SMART and explains it. If water stress is greater than 0.8, we are approaching water scarcity. Hence, this is an immediate stage issue. If the ratio is between 0.6 to 0.8, this is the intermediate stage, and the issue is still there, and you have to accelerate. Therefore, this is in the acceleration stage. If the ratio is less than 0.6, then that is our long-term target. As defined earlier, water stress depends on the water supply, which is the source, and water consumption depends on the sector. The chart shows how the Phoenix water varies with time. In the 1980s, before the cap water, the groundwater was the major source, and the agriculture sector was the major consumption. Currently, the CAP and surface water are the major sources, and municipal use is the major consumption, as shown in the chart. With time, the CAP water will decrease. On the other hand, the municipal water consumption will increase with population. Hence, we need a good management policy to keep water stress at a steady state condition.
Hi, I'm Marissa Carrasco. Currently, Phoenix is home to 4.5 million people and uses around 7 million acre-feet of water in a year. The Phoenix Water Services Department is one of the nation's largest water providers, with 1.5 million customers spread across 540 square miles. With Arizona continuing to grow at a rapid rate, our water insecurity is increasing, and an unsustainable consumption of water will prove to be detrimental to the state. It's a huge responsibility to provide water to all the residents of Phoenix and surrounding areas, and you're probably wondering how water management can ensure the security for future generations. With the help of government officials, Phoenix Water Services Department, Maricopa County, SRP, and several other stakeholders are working to find more sustainable plans and infrastructure to ensure the future water needs for the growing population. One sustainable solution that has been implemented is installing water banks to the outskirts of the city. These water banks help to ensure long-term water supplies for Arizona as well as the surrounding states.
Water in Arizona comes from a number of different places. But like 6 other states, Arizona relies heavily upon the Colorado River. With 36% of the state's water coming from this one river, society has become too incredibly reliant upon this one body of water. This constant strain is creating a highly unsustainable water consumption, which has large impacts on the surrounding ecosystem. If we're not careful, we'll soon find ourselves in an unfortunate circumstance where we're competing in survival of the fittest for access to water. Luckily, we're not currently facing this situation, but that does not mean things cannot change. It's important that we evaluate where we spend our water and how we can reduce our usage and make our consumption more sustainable.
The overarching issue that is leading to such a low availability of water is too much demand in agriculture. In fact, agriculture is such a drain on Arizona's available water that out of 2.8 million acre-feet of water from the Colorado River that Arizona can take each year, agriculture consumes 70%. Arizona is a booming area, but with limited water. It is becoming more incredibly important to conserve water wherever possible. As industries like tech and construction have grown, agriculture now accounts for 8% of Arizona's GDP, despite requiring 3/4 of its water, a quote by Miller Stephan, 2019. This such high demands for water in agriculture and increasing demands in urban environments due to increasing populations. These agricultural and urban expansion areas have created this wicked problem of water management that Arizona and Phoenix area find themselves facing today.
My name is Adam Gambella. As you've just seen, water management is a huge issue in Phoenix, Arizona. While most decisions regarding this issue must be handled in a court of law, as residents, there are water-conscious improvements we can make in our everyday lives to help mitigate the damage. Whether your incentive is money back on your water bill, conservation of one of the Earth's most precious natural resources, or both, you have plenty of options. Simple home improvements such as low-flow faucet aerators, low-flow shower heads, and low-flush toilets alone can provide a huge return, as well as conserve plenty of otherwise wasted water. Tap water can be reduced up to 50% simply by using a low-flow faucet, which usually costs around $5 to $10 and with minimal effort to install. If you limit your shower time to 5 minutes and use efficient low-flow shower heads, you can reduce your shower water usage by 50%. They cost anywhere from $8 to $50 and will pay for itself very quick. Most low-flush toilets use 1.6 gallons per flush, while full-flush toilets use 3.5 gallons per flush, drastically reducing the water usage. Each of these options can save you more than 1,000 gallons of water per month, as well as even reduce your water heating costs, which can save you money on your electric or gas bill. There are also plenty of ways to reduce water in our everyday lives without home renovations. Use full loads when it comes to washing your laundry and dishes. Take shorter showers and turn water off when you aren't using it. Reduce food waste. Fill a jug with tap water and place it in your fridge. Wash your car with a sponge. Water your plants with a watering can. And even use your voting rights to select candidates that plan to make a difference in Phoenix's water management.
By today and listening to us talk about water management in Phoenix. We hope you learned a few things. With your help, we can eliminate this issue from existing here in Arizona. The most important takeaway from this video is that we need to be smart with how we consume our water. Thank you for your time. And lastly, go Devils.